Welcome to 101 Unbelievable Facts That Are Actually True. Prepare to have your mind blown as we explore the weird, the wild, and the downright incredible. From mind-bending science and fascinating animal behavior to bizarre history and cosmic wonders, these are facts that will surprise, amaze, and leave you saying, "No way, that can't be real." So, grab your popcorn and let's dive in. Octopuses have 3 hearts, and 2 of them stop beating when they swim. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. Honey never spoils. You could eat 3,000-year-old honey if you found it. Wombat poop is cube-shaped to stop it from rolling away. There's a species of jellyfish that is biologically immortal. Sea otters hold hands when they sleep to keep from drifting apart. The Eiffel Tower can grow over 6 inches taller during the summer due to heat expansion. The inventor of the Pringles can, Fred Bauer, was buried in one. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the Earth's beaches. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins, up to 40 minutes. Fascinating animal behavior. Cows have best friends and get stressed when they're separated. Male seahorses are the ones that give birth, not females. Penguins propose to their mates with a pebble. An octopus can regrow a lost arm in just a few weeks. Ravens are so intelligent they can imitate human speech. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Polar bear's fur isn't white, it's actually transparent. Elephants can recognize themselves in a mirror, showing self-awareness. Sharks existed before trees. They're over 400 million years old. The fingerprints of a koala are so similar to humans that they've been confused at crime scenes. Science is strange. Water can boil and freeze at the same time under the right conditions. This is called the triple point. You're technically older in space because time moves slower on Earth due to gravity. Lightning strikes Earth about 100 times every second. If you could fold a piece of paper 42 times, it would reach the moon. A teaspoon of a neutron star would weigh about 6 billion tons. The human stomach gets a new lining every few days to prevent it from digesting itself. Butterflies can taste with their feet. There's a planet made of diamond called 55 Cancri. Humans share about 60% of their DNA with bananas. Sound travels 15 times faster through steel than through air. Weird history. Napoleon was once attacked by a horde of bunnies during a hunting trip. Cleopatra lived closer to the invention of the iPhone than the building of the Great Pyramid. Albert Einstein's brain was stolen after his death. In ancient Egypt, servants were sometimes covered in honey to attract flies away from pharaohs. The shortest war in history lasted only 38 to 45 minutes, between Britain and Zanzibar in 1896. Pope Gregory IV once declared a war on cats, believing they were instruments of the devil. Beethoven dipped his head in cold water before composing music. The first alarm clock could only ring at 4 a.m. The Leaning Tower of Pisa took 199 years to build and started leaning halfway through construction. The Eiffel Tower was almost sold for scrap metal by a con artist, twice. The bizarre and unexpected. It rains diamonds on Jupiter and Saturn due to immense atmospheric pressure. Your body has more bacteria cells than human cells. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. The inventor of the match died from phosphorus poisoning caused by his own invention. A cloud can weigh over 1 million pounds. You can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from over 2 miles away. The inventor of the saxophone, Adolphe Sax, survived multiple near-death experiences as a child. Cats can't taste sweetness. They lack the taste receptor for it. Pigeons can recognize themselves in mirrors and are considered as intelligent as 3-year-old humans. A jiffy is an actual unit of time, 1/100th of a second. Mind-boggling geography. There's a lake in Tanzania, Lake Natron, that turns animals into stone by preserving them in hardened salt. Russia is bigger than Pluto. Canada has over 60% of the world's lakes. Alaska is the westernmost, easternmost, and northernmost state in the U.S. Mount Everest grows about 4 millimeters every year. There's only one country in the world without mosquitoes, Iceland. Antarctica is the largest desert in the world. The Sahara Desert can reach freezing temperatures at night. The Dead Sea is so salty that you float without trying. Monaco is smaller than Central Park in New York City. Crazy human body facts. Your body produces about 2 liters of saliva every day, enough to fill 2 swimming pools in a lifetime. You blink around 20,000 times a day. Your brain generates enough electricity to power a small light bulb. Fingernails grow faster on your dominant hand. Babies are born with about 300 bones, but adults have only 206. Your body glows in the dark, but the light is 1,000 times weaker than your eyes can see. The acid in your stomach is strong enough to dissolve metal. The average human sheds about 40 pounds of skin in their lifetime. Your nose can remember 50,000 different scents. The human body contains enough iron to make a nail. Random fun facts. A bolt of lightning is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. Doves can sleep with one eye open. The world's oldest known piece of chewing gum is over 9,000 years old. McDonald's once made bubblegum-flavored broccoli, but it didn't work out. Peanuts aren't nuts, they're legumes. A single strand of spider silk is thinner than a human hair but 5 times stronger than steel. Tomatoes were once called love apples in Europe. The dot over a lowercase I or J is called a tittle. The inventor of the microwave discovered it after a chocolate bar melted in his pocket. Snakes can sense earthquakes from up to 75 miles away. Unbelievable space facts. One day on Uranus lasts 17 hours, but its seasons last 42 years. There's a rogue planet called HD 106906b that orbits its star 15,000 times farther than Earth does the Sun. Neutron stars spin at speeds of up to 600 rotations per second. There's a galaxy shaped like a smiley face, called the Cheshire Cat Galaxy. The Great Wall of China is not visible from space, but city lights are. If you could jump into a black hole, time would slow down to almost nothing as you approach the center. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system, even though Mercury is closer to the Sun. Space smells like seared steak and burnt metal. Saturn's moon, Titan, has rivers and lakes of liquid methane. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way. Weird but true. Your chances of dying in a plane crash are 1 in 11 million. The word strengths is the longest word in English with only 1 vowel. Pineapples take about 2 years to grow. A shrimp's heart is in its head. In Switzerland, it's illegal to own just 1 guinea pig. They're social animals and need a buddy. Bubble wrap was originally invented as wallpaper. The inventor of the telephone, Alexander Graham Bell, never called his wife or mother, they were both deaf. A group of porcupines is called a prickle. The shortest commercial flight in the world lasts just 57 seconds, between 2 Scottish islands. There's a species of fungus that turns ants into zombies by controlling their brains. If you shuffle a deck of cards, the resulting order has likely never existed in all of history. That's it for today. 101 unbelievable facts that prove truth really is stranger than fiction. Which one of these blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you loved this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content like this. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay curious, because the world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered.